What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Baba stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what division of Alibaba will be the main catalyst for its growth. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point when this asset broke this sloping line as the resistance and pretty much retested it from the top on the pre-market hours. And right here, my main assumption was that technically we have an opportunity that we might hit some high targets. We might hit first target right here, second target right here, next swing high, and the most important target right here at $121.73 mark. And also I've told you that the risk to reward threshold wasn't so good because we had to the first target not more than 7.7%, but to the downside we had 10.6%. And this risk to reward threshold doesn't worth your attention. That's why I encouraged you not to enter any position, because I was anticipating the cool down of the entire market. And as you can see, right after I made my previous video, Baba went higher and it gained about 8% to its value in a matter of just 2 days. And the next 6 days it was in a consistent downtrend and it lost almost 10% of its value. So we are even lower, in the lower point that we were previously when I made my previous video. And this is how technical analysis works. Definitely these type of movements you most likely will not ever catch. But the major entry point, as I mentioned in my previous video, is still the same. It is the range at around $80 mark. And in my technical analysis, I will show you what should we expect next. But for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. We have several news from South China Morning Post, and one of them was published on June 22nd, and it's titled, Alibaba Chief Strategist says more important to focus on small business as China's economy slows. And let me go to the key bullets. Helping small business grow has to be the future for any platform because they represent the future, according to Wuhan Academy President Chen Long. Chen said China's consumer spending was in a transition period as the pandemic had hurt people's income and weakened consumer confidence. And the main idea is that they have to focus on the smaller business because it is the driver of the entire economy for China. And for now, the Chinese consumption slows down, and the main numbers, the fundamental numbers from Chinese economy is also cooling down. And this is the main concerning part of this article. And I have to say that, let me show you another article from South China Morning Post. And this article was published 2 days before, on June the 20th, and it says, Jack Ma urges Alibaba's top executives to go back to Taobao to fend off rivals in a tough e-commerce market. Ma cited the cases of Nokia, once a leading mobile phone brand, and photographic film pioneer Kodak, to show how industry leaders can quickly fall. The Alibaba founder said the company should focus on user experiences on the internet rather than operate as a retail chasing sales performance. And Ma, in his statements, also showed that the Chinese economy is slowing down. As you can see, Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba Group Holding, held an informal meeting with e-commerce executives in late May, advising them to refocus on Taobao and consumers to survive brutal competition and weather China's economic slowdown. Chinese media late post reported, citing unidentified sources. And Jack Ma also sees this type of changes in Chinese economy. And I have to say that in general, China has a quite substantial number of problems in their real estate sector, for example, and in their growth rate. And because no one can hold this quite harsh growth rate for multiple years, and we have to see the cool down in Chinese economy, and this cool down might also be not so favorable for the major companies like Alibaba. But in general, I have to say that with their upcoming spin-off for 6 companies, definitely we might see the new headliners. And this headliner, in my opinion, might be their cloud business. And let me quote you another article that was published on June 21st, and it's titled, Alibaba founders Jack Ma, Zhou Tsai appear in Hangzhou in show of confidence amid corporate reshuffling. And let me quote you this. Founding team members of Alibaba Group Holding converged in Hangzhou on Tuesday as China's largest e-commerce firm showed a united front after its CEO and chairman announced plans to step aside to focus on the cloud business. And guys, this is the main, in my opinion, the main paragraph in this entire article, because when CEO, right before the spin-off, when the company wants to be more focused on different industries, when he said that he will step aside to focus on the cloud business alone, this means he believes in this cloud business and in this industry in general. And in my opinion, and this is the proof of my words, and I've told you multiple times about that the cloud business industry inside the Alibaba is the next main driver of the entire company hire. And we know that right after the spin-off happens, we will see this company as the completely separate entity, and definitely it will be the most lucrative, in my opinion, among other 5 companies. And what should you do if you want to be a part of this cloud business? We don't know the details of the upcoming spin-off, we don't know the dates, we don't know the conditions, what should be done. But definitely, if you hold this stock, if you hold BABA stock for quite a long period of time, you will be eligible for this spin-off, and you will have a part of this cloud business division. And that is why from the long-term holders, and again, let me zoom out to a daily time frame. From the long-term holders standpoint, we are at a very lucrative points. Let me show you. We are at the range right after the major bounce from its lowest point at $62.17 back in October 2022. We had this movement to the upside, and then we are in consolidation phase. And I've told you on my previous video that to confirm the next leg to the certain direction, we have to break several crucial points. And we didn't break this previous bottom, and it is a good sign. Also, another good sign is that we broke this previous swing high with this movement to the upside. This means, most likely, the next movement will be again to the upside, and we are about to see the breakout of the next swing high. If it happens, we'll have more chances that it will break the next one, and the higher this asset goes, the more certainty we have. But with the more certainty, we definitely will have less gains with this position. And this is how the risk to reward ratio works. The more risks implies more rewards and vice versa. And that is why if you want to follow, if you want to be a part of this company, just accumulate all the way down. But if you want to catch the trade, just follow my channel, hit the like button, subscribe to it, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for the community. So, and what should we expect next? Let's turn on all the tools. And I have to say that with this breakout, we pretty much confirmed the potential next leg to the upside, but the downside potential is still quite high. From our current range, we shouldn't break this bottom, and we are about 9% above of this range. And the next movement should definitely be to the upside, but in my opinion, we didn't finish this retracement. If it is the entire wave to the upside, we have to see the ABC correction as the simplest correction shape. And for this case, we have to have one more leg to the upside that shouldn't break this previous swing high. And the next leg to the downside, that will be the accumulation point. And for now, I still stand on my position that we have to wait, because in my opinion, the markets are cooling down and we have to see this retracements for the entire market. That is why just wait for the more lucrative entry points, and in a matter of next several days I will do another update regarding this asset, and I will show you the exact levels where you might start to accumulate your position. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys in those next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.